All right, so how do you format line spacing in Microsoft Word Online? How do you do that? All right, so first, let's go back and we're just picking up where we left off last. No doubt, make sure all your font colors are black, okay? Remember, don't use colors when it comes to scholarly papers for school. So, now, how do you change the line spacing according to APA in Microsoft Word Online? So you're going to highlight all of your text, and you're going to go right here to this paragraph options, this little arrow right here, and make sure on this side under spacing before and after. This is what students always miss. Before and after is 0. That's the first thing. So you can actually type in 0, but I'm just hitting the down arrow. And then right here where it says multiple, we're going to change that to double. So now we're going to click OK. You don't have to change anything else. Just click OK. And notice now we have consistently double spaced paragraph. All right. Yeah, I know it may sound like I get excited about that as a professor. I do when I see students' papers that are consistently double spaced. And I can always look at a paper and tell when it's not consistently double spaced. This is a consistently double spaced paragraph. And this is what you want throughout your entire paper. No gaps between paragraphs. In other words, extra lines between paragraphs. Because when you come to the end of this paragraph and you hit enter, notice again, we always say Word is going to follow the pattern that you give it, right? So here's the indentation, and it indents again, and you can't see it, but it's the double spacing is still there. Let's prove it. We're going to go back here where we were under the paragraph options right there, a little down arrow, and notice this did not change. Even though we came to a new line, that double spacing is still there, okay? You want that consistency throughout your paper. By the way, I'm just showed this to you as a bonus. You never ever want to start a paper on the very first page, obviously, right? Your first page is your cover page. So to fix this, let's say you want a cover page in here. What I'm going to do is show you, put your cursor in front of this first line. And let me move this over. And then we're going to go to insert. This is just bonus right here. And then we're going to click on, this is a right way of doing it because most students start hitting enter at this point. Don't do that. We're going to click page break right there. And what happens is it moves this down to the next page, whereas now you can come up here. If I can locate my cursor, you should be able to come up here. And it's not letting me do it. Wait. Let me go back. Here it is. I had to double click. I thought I did, but I didn't. Double click up here on this page where we were, and you can start typing, your cover page heading, which should be centered. I clicked on paragraph. I'm going to click align center. So it should be right there. And so even if you hit enter, I'm going to show you something. We're going to come down here. Notice this did not move. It did not move at all. So that little trick I just showed you to put a cover page in, that's going to help you. And by the way, this cover page is also double spaced. The whole thing is double spaced now. And like I said, you can type all you need up here. Normally it's going to be about 4 or 5 lines for your cover page, the information you normally would put on a cover page for a paper. And then notice down here, this information does not budge. It will not move because we put that break in there. Okay, so that's bonus. All right. So, but this is how you do line spacing correctly. All right. You have any questions? Let me know.